MC Radio Rental, episode 81. Let's rap! We shall use some random paintings as inspiration. I'm seeing a face rendered with all the paint. The face is looking kinda strange. That face has a strange gaze. It's all the blues and the orange, and you know that rhymes with dorange. I guess that rhymes borrowed, and really now my brow is furrowed. But look, they have one eye, or two, but I can't sigh because I got to keep all of these rhymes in time. That's why I'm even rapping live, so you know that I can see all of these hues, all of these yellows and blues, or at least that's what I'm telling to you. Look, I'm in a zoo, but this person is wearing the pink pants, and I think that they think ants are gonna climb up their legs at all, and that's why they're not wearing shorts, they're tall. I'm gonna try and slow this down. You know that they're furrowed and they're wearing a frown, and I'm gonna turn this upside down, because she's wearing a gown. Look. She's in a portrait, giving me a little and I want more of it. When I want a drink, you've just got to pour it. And you know that I'm flying like soaring. You know that we're going up to the sky, and if you're too low, you need to get high. You know that I might say, my oh my, if it's not raining, then it might just be dry. I tell the truth, I won't lie, and when it's dark, you know the night is nigh. You know that I, by my pen, I'm gonna be sending this next, because everything is easiest when it is arranged in a nice sequence. You know that we might redress everything that went wrong. That's what's next. At least I suggest that when we met, we might not be arrested if the funds were not invested. You know that you're not looking amused, whether you will win or will lose. I might get a bit confused, and you know that all your muscles are a bit confused. I might be rude, but I won't be lewd. You know that you're inspired by my muse, and you know that we're getting to a groove, and that is when we're really gonna let it loose. I might not be amused, but at least I might be moved, because we're moving with all the syncopation. And you know that we are gonna spit a spaceship, because I am erasing all of old places. You know that we're the train leaving this station, we're going off the rails like we were reading Braille. You know that I can feel the words in your tail, because I can feel the scales. Are you a reptile or fish? Don't know the difference, but you're a nice dish. You're so damn delicious, I just got to lick this. And you know ingredients, put it, we mix it, we rip it like a Beyblade, and kayfabe is when it's not fake. So you know I'm great, so you are spitting it right off the brain, and you know the water's circling right down the drain, and it might go clockwise or counterclockwise. That's why I know I am so wise, cause we're in which hemisphere you're in determines which way it will spin. Because we will win, you know we're gonna be walking away with grins, because you know that the bee might sting, but it doesn't matter, cause I won't ding, I won't ring it if you don't need it. I'm doing it without rhyme or reason. I'm doing this in spring, cause that's the season of which I'm dreaming. Yeah. Alright, what's this next painting? Jesus Christ. This is a lot, this painting. I'm not even going to attempt to rap about that one. This one's a little more abstract. Alright, next beat. Episode 81. I wasn't really happy with the previous episode. Let's attempt to do better. I'm not going to stick to the prompt too much, cause we're going from a seed. That is the difference between you and me. I'm ceramic, you're just pottery. You're only one, there's a lot of me. I'm dropping these like I'm Ptolemy's philosophies. I'm seeing his astronomy. You know that we are dropping heat. So cold we raise the steam. Because we're sending all the energy. I've been doing it this way with levity since the 70s, that's where I'm getting me. Maybe back in time like Gethsemane. Cause you know I'm a time machine. When I'm rhyming, you're gonna find the heat, and we will finally leave when we're departing. Arrive with heat, and I am starting the whole damn fire when we're spitting like a pyre. You know that we are spitting truth, and I am not a liar. And you know that we are selling, and I am not a buyer. And you know that I've got the pride of a lion. I'm admired for my nice mane. You know it's kinda strange, but they got a nice name. MC Radio Rental from the mental. Put in the graffiti with my nice stencil, with my pencil. It's to be likely to succeed. I might see, I can see in 3D, you see, and evidentially it is the century that we are sending all the energy back into space. You can't even erase the state of my face. I'm so great and I've got grace, and my laces are back to basics. I'm wearing Lasix, yeah. You can't even take this, I have it. I'm making havoc cause I'm a mad rabbit, and I'm gonna eat the carrot cause I need the veggies, and I got the eyesight, please, but intending to make it all better in the end. You know that we are taking this, and I won't bartend cause I don't even know how to mix the damn drinks. I'll make you a martini and it stinks, and you know that this rink is full up with all the ice. Gets so exciting, spitting it off my mind, and you know that my eyes are opening the third. You know that I'm flying high like a bird, and you know that this surge is coming with electricity, and you know that we're sending back to mini-me's because we might be shrinking me small. It doesn't matter all cause I'm still so damn tall. Relatively, there is no end to me. I've known this was the way since elementary school when I was learning all the rules. You know I was even smarter than all you damn fools, but it doesn't matter cause my jewels have been stool. That's the past tense of stool, you fool. Look, I don't want to keep in those rhymes, but I'm taking you to school and I can eat time cause it's the best herb, and I am so stern. I'm so angry that I might have to swerve. You know that I am going to find all the burns, and I'm gonna heal them with my nice herbs cause I'm healing them. I'm sending them the medicine. If you don't have it, then I'm sending it to betterment. That's how we're going to make all the wounds get better, and you won't be so damn confused cause we'll never lose unless you really want to. You know we could draw if you don't hold to all the old damn prognostications, because we are erasing all the nations. We'll make it one place in one space in stasis, and nothing ever changes, and we come to raise this. Maybe we might need a taser to turn up all the energy like we're in space, yeah. Alright, some radical political theory going on there. Wasn't quite expecting that. Yeah. What's even happening? It's omnious. It's sudden. It is on top of us. I'm dropping it like hippopotamus and democracy from a necropolis. You know that you can't mop it up. It's so damn messy you can't stop and muck it up. I gotta keep it clean. You know that leanness is my enemy. In the century we'll send it back in time. I'm making rhymes at the top of my mind, and you know we eat the limes for the vitamin C. You know we're riding with heat and there are rising seas, so you know we gotta live on the houses in the stilts. You know that I'm smooth, I'm like silk, and you know that I am drinking all my milk cause I need strong bones if I am gonna filk. What else rhymes with silk? You know I drink milk, and you know tills are what we're gonna get all of the cash out of, and you know that I am rising like a fountain, or maybe like a mountain. You're a mole, and you know we're gonna give back was stole, and you know I'm eating the sweetness roll, and you know that I might even bowl. You know that we're gonna hit all the pins. You know it might hurt but it won't sting, and you know we are gonna throw like fling. And you know I have got Bing because I can't Google. I took you to school. I learned all the rules like how you will fool. You know that my searches are so Boolean, and you know that the bullies, I'm old schooling them. Or at least confusing them, and you know that I will leave the room if we gotta not be so wise as Tommy Wiseau, because I make him cry, and you know I have lies, so I'm picking them out. You know I'm sickening and shouting, and that's what it's about. Look, I just got to slow this down because otherwise we are gonna be clowned. Look, I wear a nice hat. If you need a hat, I have no lack. You know that I will cut you slack, because otherwise we'll be up on the rack. You know that I'm so tired, I am knackered, and you know that my pants are slackened, and you know that what is happened. Gratis, look. I'm wearing green, so you should see. I slowly be. Look, shit. Alright. Reset. Reset. Maybe we should do some random words. Alright. Alright. Let's do a few random words. I think it's bad to get distracted by the prompt too much, because it prevents you from getting into a flow, potentially. It's a distraction. So let's, like, use some words but not adhere to them too closely. Alright. I light the fire and I blaze. I can feel my brain start to strain. So you should get in your lane, otherwise you might be set on flame. I might stop and hover, so I learn what I will recover. When I learn, I just will discover. And I love your mother. But for me, it's really easy when we make alliance and we are treating. You know I won't keep it sleazy, but you can't even be near me, because you know I really got the rhyme. I have really got to stop and find a better rhyme in my time. Otherwise, I might find that I'm in the grime. And you know that everything ahead I am explodium. And if you're getting salty, you have got the sodium. And you know that I rode in on a strange horse. It's a one-horse town, so I ate it to borscht. And you know that Morse is the code that I speak. And I don't say that lightly, because you know that I'm rising and you're meek while I'm speaking. I reek, but it doesn't matter, I speak Greek, you see. Any language, whether English or Spanglish, you know that we tangle with all strange people. And it doesn't matter, cause I'm rising from the steeple. And you know that Smeagol has a nice ring, and you know he's cut off by the damn sting. And you know that we might just have to linger, cause I can count that you've got 10 fingers. Look, you know that we're coming up from the dome, we're leaving home, you're in the garden like a gnome. And you know that you weren't built in a day Rome, but it doesn't matter, cause I have to wear roan. That is a color, and you know I hover, cause I'm in a spaceship and I just must recover all my people who are left on earth. We gotta find them, because they are worth more than you can count, more than you have found. You know that this sphere is so goddamn round, and it doesn't matter, I'm a mountain, a mound. And it's so damn round, but we say it loud while you say it quiet. And you know that I depart, you arrived. And you know that I'm silent through this whole night. Doesn't matter, cause I still got the might. And you know that the night is the cloak that we're wearing. And you know that we're slow, cause I'm hope that you're fairy. Or maybe the fairy magic is scary, so we're erratic. We gotta keep it crazy, cause I'm spitting it like glitter. You know that I am wearing the nice clothes, I got a fitter. And you know that we're going out, the baby has a sitter. And you know that I see all the reflections in the mirror. Yeah, you know that we glimmer because we're gold. And everything we're sending, it might just have to be sold. And you know that the stories have all been told. It's a legend repeated since days of old. I slow it down like a poet, and you know that I'm sipping that poem, it's like a moet. You know that we are roaming, and you know that we are Ronins, and we're wearing the roan like Odin. Triceratops says, pray this stream is gonna last until DHL delivers the Christmas presents. That could take a while. That might be a while. So let's see how long we go. Alright. Monkey. We're on the beat, we speak hard, leaving the road onto the path. You know that your ass is grass, and if you're at the end, then we'll just have to start it. Cause you know that I will reap the harvest, and the wisdom where you will impart it. In the garden, I'm a gnome, and you know that the missiles I fire will home. You know that we're clad all in black, and if you keep it easy, I'll cut you slack. You know that I will just have to stack them up like Jenga, and it will slap. It's gonna crash down all the pieces on the grass, and you know we're going hard, so you know we never started. You know we're at the yard with all the milkshakes. You know that I will have to kill steaks. You know that we're killing all of the vampires, and you know what rhymes with fucking vampires. What rhymes with vampires? I'm that high as a vampire in the sky, because I'm turning to a bat and I'm cutting you some slack. And you know that when you're hitting the bats with the bat, that's a homonym. Why do I keep dropping them? No one says homonyms, not Eminem. Look, and I have got all the equipment, and I'm gonna inventory when I list them. I can't resist them, I can never miss them. If I see a cherry, I've got to hit them. For a minute or maybe for an hour. If you got a tower, then I've got the power. If you can't do it, then I'll say it louder, or maybe I will just have to arouse it. Look, you know that we're coming up in the troop, and you know that I'm playing the music, it's on the loop, and I might leave you confused, and you might get the confusions, but it doesn't matter, cause my name's not Susan. A wizard is never ever late, but you know that the lizard is always great, because it is so perfect for my taste. It's so delicious, I masticate upon the brain, cause the brain is where all the proteins remain. You know that the dragon has just got to be slain, because the taste of it's great, it is delicious. And anyway, the reptile was so damn vicious, so that's why I'm killing the dragons like I'm a knight. You know I got the strength, I got the might. You know that the dragons, I just have to drop on these, cause that's according to the prophecies. You know that I'm explaining all of the dangers of radiation. It might make your brain inflame, because the protons dropping on the ancient stains, because they're getting in the blood and they're making it all muddy. You know we should be hiding in a cubby. When I say cubby, I should mean a bunker, cause that's where we should bunker. What rhymes with bunker? I should have thunk of a rhyme for bunker. You know that I really bunker. What rhymes with bunker? It's gunkier, the gunk is the gunk in the bunker. I got a hunker bunker. I got a hunk of meat in the bunker scene. Hunker bunker. Hunker in the bunker. I mean hunker in the bunker. Yeah, sunker is good. Sunker, dunker. Yeah, you're right, Lindsay. Sunker, dunker. I got a chunker. Alright, alright. Random words. Critic, hammer, terrify, designer, approach. Lindsay says, bunker? I never heard of her. Hell yeah, Lindsay. Critic, hammer, terrify, designer, approach. Yeah. Copy myself like I'm a mimic, spitting like the Chronicles of Riddick. You know that we hit it and then we take it back and then we miss it. So you know that I'm dropping all the hammers, and I might even stammer. I'm speaking erratically because you know that we're stabbing hate. Alright, I don't know. I keep getting dissatisfied and breaking it up. I should just commit. Let's just not stop. Alright. Where are you sending me? What year is it? Even the century? I've been doing this in 70. At least I'm meant to be. Why are we rushing? Water is gushing, leaving us blushing. The dogs are mushing. Look, you know that I'm sending you a message with my appendage, by which I mean I'm spitting it with my tongue, and if I don't spit it fast I gotta run. The raps, they start, they never end. Every sentence, it might tempt, but it won't break us, it won't rend, and if it leaves a hole then we will have to mend. It goes from hard and then it's easiest. We might be disagreeing, but that is not as it's seeming. But at least I'm saying it with the feeling. I'm speedier than I slow it, defeating the opponents. I never wrote it, and you know that I'm roaming like a Ronin. I got the object, and you know I start, I never stop it. Follow orders, I say Roger, and you know I'm dropping it hard, it's like a comet. You know that we hold it like a moment. Everything, I'm speeding it like I wrote it. We're giving up and now it's like we're Odin. And you know that we're doing all of our homework, cause we're taking the crayons up to school. And you know that we are learning the rules, we're not a fool. Every time we go out and play some damn ball, and you know we go forever, we're never going to stall. I'm in the mall and I'm doing all the shopping. You wouldn't believe what we are dropping. I spent like 10 cents on a Slurpee, and you know that I can say that it was worthy. It's got all of the flavors, and you know it's got the grape, and you know I also got to the milkshake. I got a shake, and you know we're at the lake and we're watching all the swans, sitting back, kick back, stewing long. You know that we are seeing the water, that's important. I'm seeing all the reflections as it's pouring, and you know that the rain is falling down from Spain, and you know that it is raining upon all of the damn plains. It's great. I love nature. We're just sitting back watching it getting blazed, and it couldn't be greater. And I am explaining and listening to the tales that you're regaling, and you know then it's hailing because it's coming down, hammering, tarrying, we're getting down. We got to escape. We got to get under a roof, otherwise this hail might break my damn tooth. So we're going back to the basement, then we case it, looking for the snacks that are tastiest. And then we take it, we're to raise it. I know we really made it. See, flunker. Flunker is a creative rhyme for bunker. Hunker, sunker, dunker. Grunker, lunker. Grunker, alright. Yeah. A Noompa Loompa is coming at you. I might lose you. You win and then you lose, don't get confused, it is not a ruse. I'm doing up top to the ceiling, whether it's for a thought or a feeling. You know I'm gonna leave you reeling, then all of your jewels I'm stealing. You know that it's a burglary, we are going fast because we're hurdling. You know that it's the beat we're murdering, that at least is a certainty. You know we're in here, we're mingling, then we are gonna climb up the chimney. Because we're stealing all the presents, and that at least is present. Where is it? Present. Present. We end it. Appendage. The present. The merit. The merit of the present is that I just got to get it. You know that it is heaviest when we're sending it to the bottom of merriment. Look, you know that I've got all the sickness. My legs have got the rickets, but I'm just hearing crickets. When the symptoms, I list them. That is the allocation that we're spitting in this emplacement, and that is why it's flaming. Every day we're greater. You know that we're pulling the plug, and you know that we're showing you all of the love, and you know that we will recover all of the ways that I really love her. You know that I'm causing disorder, and you know that we come up from Mordor. You know that I might be your hero, then take it back to zero. Come close, it is near though, but we draw back for fear though. Cause then we're all in gravity, everything that is orbiting, it's happening. The galaxy will collapse, and that's the fact. I'm spitting it in a fax, and you know that we are sending it back like shadow facts. Cause you know I go east every time I'm on the rack, and you know that we stack it, we don't lack it. You know that you got water like cactus, and you know that we are spitting so erratically. It's like magic, G, every time that it's happening. Yo, you know that we spit it pursuit. I'm in pursuit, and I'm quite hirsute, and you know we're on the loot, and you know we're never mute, cause we gotta keep going, cause we will never fuse. Don't get it confused like a chain with the links. You know that I'm wearing the gloves from the mink, and you know that we're doing it till we sink, or at least until we damn stink. You know that I'm quite bereft. Everything is speeding from the damn head, getting all the inspiration paintings like it's theft. And you know we're sending it for all the merriment. You know that I say the newt, I'm a penguin, I'm sending the tooth. You know that I'm quite rude and I'm quite loose, and I'm taking all the fish, so don't get it confused. Like Santa, I got a list. Every time I'm taking all the risks, and you know that I got mix. That's not a word, I'm like mink, like a fish, or no, minky whale, cause you know that has got a really stinky tail. And you know that we are sending all the hail, because you know that it is breaking up all the shale. I'm a whale, and I'm speaking in song, and you know that this song might go kinda long, but you know we can hear it, it's strong across the whole ocean. It's not wrong, it's always right. We're keeping it tight all through the night, all the day, all the morning. Keep it all frightening, cause you know it is so damn exciting, hitting your damn spine like it's lightning. we do it to attract it. You know that we do it the Jenga to stack it. You know that we are gonna have to frack to get all of the oil. At least havoc is what we're gonna be making if we have it. You know that it happens every time we lack it. You know that we're getting all the energy from ground. What can possibly happen? We're swallowing the towns, and you know we're going down, and you know we're going to ground, and that's where we're gonna get everything to town. Look, you know we gotta make the fire, and I am not a liar, I'm a spire. You know I'll climb it, I get to the top, I'll rise it, and then I might fire it. It's like Babel turning down, every time burning to the ground, we raise it, take and lace it. Okay. We're powering through. We're powering through. Newt, I choose to confuse you, reduce you to a strange mood, and that too, et tu, Brutus, I can't choose it, so you know that I might just elude you. You're throwing all the daggers in the night, and it's grey, but you know I will escape. I'll climb out through the gate, cause I'm Caesar, and you know my legions are leading. It's easier if you can't even see you know them coming at you from Rome, crossing the Rubicon, so you're gonna know whose garden you're in, you gnome, because I'm harming you with my groans. You know that I'm groaning, I'm in the gloaming, it's coming down, and I'm at home, cause you know that that's where the sun is stored. I don't care at all, will fall, because you know we're spending light. Redshift is what's happening, because I get lists and then I'm spitting them back. I'm like Santa Claus, I don't care at all. Every time you're gonna stall, cause you never fall, and I never bawl. I don't cry, because I've been like this since 9. You know that I am rising, it's like conscrime, cause you know from 9 to 5 is when I'm on the grind, and you know I'm in a sty, I'm spitting it like a pig, and you know that I'm hitting you like it's Sting. Oh no, I hit you like Frodo or Bilbo. I don't know which way to go, but you know that I'm dropping it like I'm a hobbit, and you know that I'm going up like Team Rocket. You know we never stop it, I might say meowth every time I'm spitting the rhymes from my mouth, and you know we go south, and when we go to town we're painting the doors red, cause I got a gown, and you know we're looking fleek, and you know we're gonna be the best it's ever been in this goddamn century, so we're spitting the heat when we're sending them, doing it since the start of millenniums. You know that the envelopes are going slow, I send the post when I go, and I pay 10 rotes, cause you know I got groats, and you know I got the currency I'm rummaging, so I'm gonna find the coins or maybe the paper, and you know that I'm like Vader, evade you, you can't catch me because you can't latch. You know that I'm speeding it like chicken hatch, chicken scratch, that's what I lack. I spit it from the dome like Halifax, so how is that? I'm speeding it, hitting it like a century. It's like cricket with rickets in a mini-me. You know I've been cloning the whole damn team. 11 of me since the century. I got the ashes when the ball I bash it. So bat and hatches and bat your lashes, because you can't crash this like you got, what's the guy who crashes? The fucking guy with the drink all in the Jonestown. What is the drink that was used in Jonestown? It's the red drink. It's the Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's what the fools say, cause it's delicious, and I'm spitting rickets, and you know that my favorite flower's hibiscus, and you can't miss this, you can't resist this, and I inflict this with 50 knishes and pitches. That's also in cricket, ridiculous. You know it's the strangest damn sport, they're playing every day and I don't care at all, so the game has gotta fall, and you know we never stall. Yeah. Well, that was by far the best. Let's do that beat again. My goodness. Wasn't expecting that much passion about cricket, but there you go. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't care at all about this sport. It bores me out my gourd. Makes me want to get on a rocket up to the moon. And you know that where you're dropping you to, I won't move. I'm not Groot, I'm not made of tree. But at least lately that it seems that made of green. That's why I'm lean. And you know that I am slowly enveloping me or slowing me. You know I am rowing scenes because I'm in the moat, you see. Because we are growing heat. By any name that the rose would be. Yeah, we're in the garden, I'm wearing armor, and I'm not harming you, I barely started. because sometimes you got to mow. You got tall grass and then you make it low. Then it's gonna flow and then I can float. Everything from the dome, you know it's like rote when I spit it like Rome, cause I build it in a day. Doesn't matter where the moments are unfolding or leaving holds. When we're climbing up, you can't even be sold. Every damn tale that's told, it's like Gilgamesh, because I'm in the hold and I'm sailing everything I've ever seen. I'm like Odysseus because I spit the sea and I split the seams and I break the dress. And you know the very best because I've got the vest in the vestments. I might just arrest them when I'm spitting every damn sentence. I end it with a period and we are seeming that what rhymes with period. I'm fearing that Medusa might loosen the tresses, and you know that we are making all the dresses. Yeah, I ripped it and then I will repair it as an apology to your damn parents. Yeah, you know that we are gonna cave in all of the tunnels we escaped, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna go through the mountain under it too, cause like Moria, I break the whole story, and you know that we're gonna pour you all the drinks that you need. Every sentence is gonna end with a delicious beverage, cause you know that we mix the drinks, and you know we're gonna hit it when the drink is pink, because you know it's so delicious. I might spit it vicious, and you know that it's so tasty, can't resist it, and you know that every time a stitch in time is gonna fix the rhyme when I'm alive and we alive, and you know we are gonna stride like Strider when I'm in the mine. Balin's tomb. You know that we're getting harder too, and you can't even move, and I choose to elude you like my name is Groot. We're finishing, but it doesn't matter, we're great and not diminishing. You know that we're a lizard king, and you know that we are a wizard sting, cause you know that we've got all the nice damn staves. I'm crazy, yet in my brain I won't slay, except with my words, and that is absurd. And you know we're killable across Middle Earth. Yeah, you know that we're wandering like a prophet, and you know that we're picking up profit and then we drop it. And you know that we've got a lot and I'm grotty, but it doesn't matter cause you cannot stop me. And you know that we're rotting at the bottom of the tomb, and that's what... Whoa. Yeah, I'm quite happy with Lizard King, actually. What was it, like finishing Lizard King? Diminishing Lizard King? Finishing? Yeah. Alright, well, a slower one to catch our breath is a good idea. See, that's the best ones, is when we actually just continue a flow and interrogate an idea without distracting ourselves with these prompts. I only want to use the prompts in like the loosest possible way today. Yeah. It's time to do a dance. So put on your shiniest pants. We're going down into a trance. You know I'm like a knight, I'm carrying a lance. You can't even slow me. When I ride a horse, I'm like Don Quixote. You know that the seas are foaming. You know that I'm reading tomes. It's all I know when I'm sitting on the boat. I gotta read and write, it is like a poem. When I'm spitting it off the dome, you really know that I'm in the garden, won't harm all the gnomes. We've really grown, we started so tiny, remind me of the shome of the loam from which we'd grown. I guess the loam is what I'd call home. Cause I will have to go back to ground. I get back to town and I will not frown, and I wear a gown and we will be admired. And you know that we're straying like Mirelex, and I'm tiring cause I gotta sit back and kick back and see the TV. You can't resist that cause they are airing Groundhog Day. I love that movie. So that should stay with me and my bae. We're watching this damn movie, and you know that we're getting together, we're infusing, and we're not confused because we know the whole movie. So it's not rude if we are choosing to ignore the dialogue. Fire strong, you know that I might inspire. Look. You know we're making all the power. Every time I see flour, I'll devour everything she has been baking. And you know that the high stakes are caking because we're eating it nice. You know that we're cooking it up with all the spice, and you know that I am making it all nice, and you know that we're keeping it away from the mice. Yeah, I know that there's rodents, I just can't slow them. I can't even keep them for a moment. So I'm putting out all the damn cheese inside the traps. Don't do this lightly, but I need to succeed in this war. I'm keeping all the animals out from the moor, cause otherwise my house will be damn torn apart by the rodents. That is war. So you know that I'm capturing all the damn beasts, from the largest to the least. I'm getting out the mouse, I'm getting out the geese, I'm getting all out of the house, you see. So we're rounding them up and we're sending them to the park. That is the journey on which they will embark, and finally the animals all will be free, and at least they'll eat those damn trees instead of my cheese and instead of my cake, cause you know I got to eat it, that is what I say. You know that I am speaking like I'm William Blake, and you know that the rap is what we are gonna make, and it's coming from the dome every time I'm gonna show you. Every time I'm gonna rap it's like I'm Yoda, and you know that I got the force. I eat borscht and I rode in to this town on a horse. Yeah. Whew. Alright, let's do the faster one again. Alright. That was just a small amount of vermin cleanup, because they were eating all our cakes, and you can't let mice eat your cakes while you're trying to watch Groundhog Day. Rookie mistake, that one. Yeah. Every time I saw you, I knew that I'm into you, whether you are a square or you're a cylinder. It doesn't matter, got to finish you. And you know that we are quite similar. When I saw you, I saw the symmetry, similarities between you and me. Everything I see that I should be or you should be, and stealing you was usury. I guess that was what I mean by showing interest. And you know that I can count every minute. I see you, it's taxing, because I feel so damn attracted, and we're macking, and we're lacking everything that we are having. We're making havoc, we're doing it together, you and me, babe, we are stormy weather, and we're getting wetter when the rain is pouring. I don't care at all, cause we're adoring each other. You know that we get in cover, you know that together we make a bunker. Under the sheets it's easiest to see, you know we'll make you honk, it's like we are geese. You know that it's a strange noise maybe to make, but make no mistake, I will make my babe happy. So you know that we're sitting back, you know we might just smoke and we might just chat. We're sitting back and maybe we'll get cakes, you know we're gonna eat them pancakes and shakes, cause you know that we're gonna replenish what we spent. Need all the energy for back in bed, you know we could do it or even in sheds. Doesn't even matter cause I'm so well read. Read your body, I see all the words. You know that all the energy comes in a surge. You know that you're gold to me, you're worth everything across this goddamn earth. And you know I was on a search and now I've found it. Every time the sphere is rounded, I went down the planet, and you know you called Janet, and you know that I make you stammer, because my hammer when I drop it, it's hot. And you know whatever rot, and you know that hip hop is coming up with the spots. You know that we're cleaning it off with the ground, and you know that we keep it loud when we shout. You know we're going out, and you know we're on the town, painting it red from the shed to the gown. And you know you got the best gown in a nice dress, and you're dressed for success, and we're so impressed. And I'll get you all the best things in life, and you know we're gonna strive for everything that I spy, cause you know that in your eye I see all the glimmers. When we make eye contact I still shiver. Tiff shiver me timbers in a ship, that's the best thing you want on the list. And you know into the mist is where we're gonna disappear, and you know we're sending it to the pier, cause that's where you keep the ships for the yacht. It costs a lot, but for me it's a mop. And you know that we were rot, and you know the boat rocks when we get together, and you know it's never gonna stop, cause we're going on the voyage. We're employing all the best people, so we are enjoying sitting back on the boat and it flows. And you know that we are so happy that it will really show, so you know we're going round. Oh, there you go, a little romantic rap. How fun. Let's do this instrumental again, cause it's obviously a good one today. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, once again, we use the prompt just initially, but then we ignore it and just flow with it. Don't get confused. You're the virus, I am immune. And I'm not amused with all of your rude, lewd conduct. It's just not good. It was ruptured, then it's glued. You're breaking everything and not put back together. I am gonna settle all this stormy weather. For you it's hard, for me it's easier. It is all a play and we're a theater. You know that I might leer like King Lear at the bottom of the pier, and you know that I am gonna cinch this. It's easy like cardio fitness, and you know the minutes or even hours are what I will devour, cause I need the power. Yo, you know that we're rocking it like the band, and you know we are not stopping it, it's from my hand. Everything is coming, it is so grand, and you know I'm carrying it like Coyote with the lance, Don Quixote with the lance, because I am wearing pants, and you know that I am got the fans, it's like the stands, and you know we do a dance cause the way you got the grand, and you know that I'm like a panda bear, ma'am, because I'm white and black. I cut your slack and I might smack it away from your hand, because you shouldn't be grabbing all the panda bears, cause that's not cool when you have a care. You gotta care for the animals, you can't grab them all, you can't even hammer roll the animals, you gotta leave them nice, because we keep it slight, because I'm really frightened, because I'm blind, because I'm spitting lightning, and I might be finding everything required, cause I'm in the room, I'm spitting it, it's like a tube, and I'm showing you everything I'm gonna fuse, and you know we never lose, cause we are being abused. I can't quite breathe, achoo, because I might sneeze every time that I need to bleed. You know, for me it's so damn easy, from A to Z, you spit it alphabetically, because we're better than we're sending here from the century, because the energy is what will really inspire. I'm rising, thermal energy higher, admire up the pyre, because you know that I'm quite a flyer. I can even flap in space, because you know that I'm making all the greats, and you know we're going to Jupiter, and the energy infusing you. You know that we'll find that damn diamond that's inside Jupiter. It is hiding, and I will admire the way that it shines, and you know that we might make it and grind it, because you know that the diamond is silent. We're gonna shatter it, we're gonna hammer it. I am gonna take all the fragments, I lack them, so you know we're gonna grab them. It's happiest when I have got the diamond pieces inside, and you know that Reese's is what I might find, cause you know it is delicious and I spit it vicious. You know that I don't even miss it, cause I just gotta make it into a new form. An alchemist, it's a goddamn dawn, so you know that we've shorn all the sheep of the gold, and you know we unfolded, and we are so bold, and we are so cold, so we're gonna get the heat, and you know that we are dropping me every time scenes are what we're playing, a player on the stage. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, jumping between the fast and the slow is probably a good thing. How about we look at a painting? Let's look at another painting. The paintings are very sort of hit and miss. I think my problem, like, it's bad if I try too much to describe it. It's better to just sort of take one idea from it. I feel like we rap about ships all the time. Okay, what's going on here? There's like a hunting painting. Yeah. Got a feather in a hat. You know it's heavier than that. When you're spitting the lead, it hits heads, and then everything is running red, and the animals, you're eating them like cannibals, cause didn't you know that even humans, they are animals? Having all the kingdom falling apart, no longer lingering, cause we are singing and we are middling. We're in the middle of the goddamn pyramid. That was a really tortured rhyme, but I'll find the way to turn up the spine and take out the grime, and then eat the limes, cause the vitamin C is what I require. You know I like to keep my teeth inside my gums, so you know that I find the fire. Look. Lindsay says, rhyme embauchery. Lindsay, I don't even know how to pronounce embauchery, so how can I rhyme embauchery? pfeffernuss, kosher, hanging loose, goose in a noose. It's a fake, it's a forgery, but I am endorsing we are making all the damn emboucheries. For me, it is like a sorcery, it's a sordid scene. So retreat, run away from these damn armies, because Caesar's legions are leaving legions, and you know Caesar is not retreating. Triceratops says it's not pronounced embouchery. Is it emboucher? Embucha. You know I'm drinking this kombucha, and that's why I'll embucha. You know we spit it like manure. You know it is the energy that I'll infuse ya. I won't lose ya, but I might just amuse ya. You know that we're quite gruesome, at least we're not gruesome. You know we're not loose, son, and so we're gonna do this under... Alright. Let's do the faster rap. If anyone wants to tell me how to pronounce embouchery, I might try it. And yeah, pfeffernuss. Yeah. So set it loose. The animal like pfeffernuss. You know, it's a heather noose that I've made when I said a chew. Detour. Embucha rhymes with detour. Those are all different words. Alright, we're doing the fast thing. We're getting distracted. We're doing the fast thing. Alright, I'm gonna look up those words later though. Alright, maybe this is the last bit. Uh. I'm rapping it like Kelly Kapoor. Don't care at all, but we're making a storm. You know that the lightning's exciting. I'm on the horse and I might just be riding. You know we're lightning this whole damn load. You know that I found the damn mother lode. You know that the gold is always gonna shine, and that's why I'm doing this 9 to 5. And you know that we admire it. I'm not a tyrant, but I might be giant like a titan. And you know that we're firing all the damn cylinders. And you know that I'm holding the mirror. It's ridiculous when I see this reflection. Every time I win, it's like an election, and you know directions are what we need, but I'm detecting this century might be rocky, so you know I'll fill your stocking, and you know that I'm keeping it under lock and key, so you know no stopping me. You know that we are hopping scene, and you know that the pottery might just break. You know I'm making fours and I will not shake, because I'm making bacon and I've got the lakes, because you know we're eating this damn every day, so you know that I'll frame you like you're Roger Rabbit, and you know that I might drop the havoc. I'm making all the chaos, I'm making all the flames of Hades, so please don't evade me, can't escape me, because I'm inside the cage. And you know that we might just be up, getting blazed, and you know we're gonna take everything we ever need, because I've got memory, and that's why I'm spitting heat. And you know the heavy scene is what we really need. You know we're dropping lead, you know I got the beads, that's why I call it a rosary, because I have got all the damn stones you need. So you slowly see I have got the tail, and you know that we are spitting at heads, it's not a fake. And you know that the forgery, it's like sorcery, and if you got one you need more of me. So pause the scene and then rewind it. As I was saying, I am not a tyrant, but if you said it back then I might be admired, or at least I might be fired, because you know that it's from the fire and ice. You know it is exciting when I'm on the rhyme, and you know I got the drive, and you know I got the grind, so I'm eating all the limes, and you know I'm in the mine, cause I'm rapping looking for the damn diamonds, everything I need. I'm so damn excited to find it. We got the axe, and you know we're making stacks, speeding facts, Halifax, Halifax. To the max, to the minimum, cause I'm spitting all the synonyms. You know that the cinnamon is what I swallow. You know that I'm challenged, but I will not follow, cause you know that I'm a leader. It keeps it easier when I'm in the cement. You cannot dream of everything you've seen, I'm just a memory. But you know it's really been a heady scene, it weighs heavily, so I'm meant to be sending energy to the destiny of the cemetery. And then you know I send it back, we play it back, rewind it to the stacks, to the bang. back to where it all started. So maybe we put on the armor. Sometimes it's annoying when the beat just ends. I mean, you know, the really smart thing to do would be to have like a, you know, see, I don't even know the terminology, like a music production software, and then you can just like DJ yourself and like loop the beats as long as you want. Sadly, that is not within my expertise currently. Yeah, you can loop. You can loop, but it won't necessarily retain the beat. It'll like skip a beat, which is like equally annoying. So it's not ideal. Yeah, I think Schubert says we should just hire a full-time DJ. I think that's a good idea. Just a personal DJ to follow me around at all times, just in case I want to drop a beat. Sounds fantastic. Yeah. We do it fast, then do slowly. We do this young, then do oldly. I guess that's just how time works. Or at least I am quite certain, but I'm not quite sure if it will all fall. You know that one thing, the sheep must be shorn. And you know I've been doing this from night to morn. I've been doing this till I yawn, but I'm not bored, it's not tottling vilig. Cause I'm not bored and I'm not a tiling. You know I'm not a hiring, that's why but I'm not a hireling, I'm not tottling vilig. And you know that we're trying, then we're striving, tottling viling. Drop the hydrant, cause we make the water, I am rhyming. You know that we're spitting, we make the ground hiss. And you know that I mustn't hiss, that I'm not insist. You know that I will not insist or insist on this shit. So you know we're just going to go with the flow. And you know that a rose is going to grow from the ground, because you drop the nice words. And you know that that is where it grows from. Hearses won't rehearse this, spit these verses. Satanic panic, I heard it's kinda crazy when it's spitting over the earth. And you know that I've got the damn mirth and the girth and the lurch like Frankie. And you know that I've got the hanky. And you know that we can't even spank me. I mean, come on, rhymes with hanky. Look, it's an elephant. When we're sending it for the sediment, for the betterment of the damn species. And you know that you can barely see me like Cena, so it's easier. You know that we might even leave you with the reason to find the grime. You know one in time is better than the night. We gotta find a better rhyme, so we'll get a random word and it's gonna be sly. We're doing it for the pack, and you know that I'm rapping like Harry Mack. You know we're doing it for the stacks. And you know that I'm like Drax, cause I got 2 knives, I'm in flight, and I'm gonna hit you with my goddamn might. I'm an alien and I'm strange, I'm in a spaceship. And you know that they're great, and I got the graciousness to make it count. Every time I'm on the mount, I might not shout. Yeah, I'm kinda manky, but at least I'm not that lanky. You know I spit it with a hanky. And you know that we are schwanky, cause we're so damn fine. We got the riz and rhyme it like twine. You know we're gonna braid it, I can't explain it. And you know that we're fires of Satan are gonna be greater, because we're in hell. You know that I am rapping its portal like shell. And you know we got the bell and it's really ringing. You know that we got the poop and we're flinging like a monkey, because you really stung me like a bee. And that's why we are running. I want the honey, but I can't stand the hive. That's why I've got to get out of drive. I gotta get away from this, live my life. You know I gotta strive, and you know I'm not a pirate, and that's why I'm on the seas. I'm not a tyrant, but I gotta get the damn doubloons. That's what I've been telling you since I was 2. So when I say a chew, that's when I got to sneeze. And you know it's not easy for me to succeed, but I better be what I'm gonna be. That's my destiny, sending me like a butterfly. I'm from the east and we're going to Greece, because I got to speak Greek, or at least that's how it seems to me. At the Acropolis, when we're picking up the weight and then we're dropping it. You know I'm rapping like I am a hippopotamus. And you know that the rap is really bottomless, cause we're really digging, or maybe we're singing. You know I got the shovel and you're not stinging. You know that is the mimicry, it's the end of me. Mimicry, finicky, I'm really quite finicky. You know I am not a mini-me, but I'm being cloned. It's like I am Snoke, and you know that everything is going up in smoke, and you know that my home is made up for gnomes. It's a garden, I hope, but at least that's the way that it really seems, or at least that's the way it's meant to be. Yo. Thank you for listening to MC Radio Rental, episode 81. This was fun. Thank you for all the suggestions. You've given me some words to look up. I'm gonna have to find out what ambrosia. Is it like ambrosia? I'm gonna look up that, and I'm gonna look up pfeffernuss. So we're all learning. This has been fun. We will do this again. I think we'll drop a quite exciting little medley of all of the raps from this year shortly on MC Radio Rental, and I think that's exciting because we've been doing a lot more of this lately. In the last 6 months, we've done a lot of this, and it's been fun. And my goal has been to make more stuff and to get a bit better at it, and I think we have successfully made more stuff and gotten a bit better at it, and it has been all the more fun for y'all's participation. So thanks for joining in, and yeah, let's keep doing this silliness. Yeah, that's sort of what it is, Schubert. I mean, it's mostly just the written verses. I think I don't have the time to listen back to every freestyle and pick out the good bits. That would be really cool to pick out the good bits from all the freestyles, but it's mostly just the written verses. And that's pretty fun as well. So yeah, we'll wrap it up now. MC Radio Rental, Lizard King signing out. Thank you all. See you next time. Cheers.